Welcome, my name is Denise and I run the Poshmark Closet Eat, Play, Love. I am a part-time reseller on Poshmark and I've been dipping my toe into Poshmark Lives. I want to share with you what I sold on Saturday and Sunday. Some of these sales were a direct result of my live shows that I hosted on Sunday, and I even made some bundle sales associated with my lives. I have, I think, 29 items to ship out. So I am not actually shipping on camera, but I have hung all of the items that sold. And I'm going to talk to you about what price point they sold at and what my strategy was. And you're going to see a real big wide variety from $125 one item sale to $12 item sales. That is the whole gamut, and I am looking to optimize my revenue streams, and that means making $12 sales so I can get those $125 sales. It doesn't have to be one or the other. You can diversify and make things happen. The first bundle that I am going to be shipping out is 2 pieces. One is a J. Jill extra large cotton striped long sleeve shirt, and the second item in this bundle is a pair of Athleta. The pants kind of have a little bit of more nylon fabric in the front. They have a stretch waistband, and it's more of an athletic, comfy material on the back. Both of these items sold in a bundle to a person in my live last night, which was Sunday night. I went live on Sunday morning around 11:15, and then I also decided to go live on Sunday evening. I did just make a video about going live and how to set up a live show. And those 2 items I sold for $12 a piece. Now, what's interesting about those items was that I hadn't listed them. I didn't invest any time in those items except for sourcing them and cleaning them. I didn't have to spend time posting them, measuring them, none of those things that we normally do when we create a regular posting. So to me, that's a little bit of time savings on my end. I was able to get both of those items at a bag sale, and I paid approximately 80 cents each. So my cost of goods was $1.60 for 2 items, and I sold them total for $24, which is approximately something like $19.60 after posh fees or somewhere around there, which means I made $18 on those 2 items. If I had posted them in my closet, of course, I could have posted them for maybe $20 each. I would have made a little bit more, but since I am cutting out some of those steps, I am sourcing items for as low cost of goods as possible. I'm also looking to diversify and be inclusive in my sizing. Both of those items were an extra large and a size 22. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. I'm going for name brand and inclusive sizing. And that's really my target audience for lives. And I also want to keep my cost of goods to about $2 or less for items in my lives. You will see that's a little bit different. It's not going to be my strategy every time, but I'll talk about why I accepted what I did on some of the items that I did sell for more in a live. The next item I sold is this Saison Sailor jumper. This is an alpaca blend sweater, and let me just get off my chair here so you can see what the Saison label looks like. This brand is absolutely on fire. I have a consignment client who gave me 4 Saison pieces, and within, my goodness, a week, and now it's been almost 2 weeks, they have all sold. All of the Saison pieces are gone. This item originally sold for $125 from Saison. I had it in my closet for $150 because there were no other sweaters like this available. This is pretty much a current style that was sold out on their website. And this was my strategy on this item. I posted it for $150 and it had 60 some likes. And I sent out one round of offers on it for 15% off, I think, and no one bought it. So I deleted the item and I reposted the item. I physically took screenshots of the pictures. I created a brand new listing. I didn't copy and repost the item. So the item came in brand new. It then had close to 30 likes within 2 days. It had 30 likes in my closet. My furnace is running. I do apologize. I decided yesterday I was going to send out an offer from $148 to $125 and offer free shipping. Someone bought it within minutes. Saison. Don't pass on Saison, even if it's marked up. Next item I sold was a, oh gosh, Cinq et Sept. French, I'm assuming, brand. This is new with tags. This is silk. I had this in my closet for $178 because it's brand new, and I sent out a 40% off offer on this. Someone countered back with $85. I declined, and she came back with a $100 offer. I decided to take $100 for this. It's the end of October, and we're coming into a season where this dress, I think seasonally speaking, is just not gonna be really on people's radar. It's a beautiful dress, but I don't wanna sit on a $100 dress for any longer. Like, of course I wanted $175 for it. It's a $450 retail dress, but I didn't pay that for it. I paid $15 for it. So selling it for $100, definitely worth my time. I sold a pair of Lululemon. These are just the Noir pant. They're woven. They have a little pleat in the front. What's interesting about these is that they originally had kind of a bow tie sort of belt in the front. You know, you could tie it in the front. And these came from a friend of mine, and she had removed the ties on the front of it. I think they were kind of bulky. So I kind of adjusted my expectations, and these also went in the 40% off sale that I sent out offers for 40% on Sunday morning. Now, I just want to talk about the 40% off strategy. I send 15% off automatic offers on the majority of items in my closet. I then occasionally, a few times a month, will send out 25 to 30% off offers. When I am in the mood to move things and I have kind of a new lens on reselling with selling live, if I sell something from my closet live, I'm selling it 60 to 75% off. They are items that I don't have a huge investment in, so I feel comfortable selling them at that price. That is just my strategy. You have to decide what your strategy is and what you want to, what your profit margin is for your business. So I decided sending 40% off offers is really like a great profit margin still for me, and I was able to garner some really great sales from those 40% off offers. I sold the Lululemon pants, I sold this silk dress, I sold an Ibex merino wool shirt, I sold an Under Armour shirt. Those will be coming up. So you know what, guys? If sales are slow, it sounds like people are looking for a bargain. Make them an offer they can't refuse. Now, if I were to have sold these, they sold for $33. If I were to have sold these and brought them into my live, I had them in my closet for $55, and I sent out the 40% off offer, so I got $33 for them. They are altered, taking into consideration that. That's one of the reasons that I dropped the price like that. And if I decided I wanted to bring these pants into my live, I probably would have started them at $20 or $25. So I'm sure if the right people were in the room, they would have sold right away, and I would have gotten $16 to $20 for those pants, and I'm walking away with a little bit more. So 40% off seems to be this number that people are enticed by, and I want to entice buyers. The next item I sold in that 40% off sale is this Ibex merino wool shirt. It is new with tags. I had one that was like new and didn't have the tags. I'm going to show you the Ibex label. People love Ibex. Ibex is made in the United States. They make really beautiful items. I had this in my closet for, my goodness, I think $68 or something. The buyer paid $42 for this. The next item I sold, I had in my closet, I believe, also for, oh gosh, I think $48. And this is new with tags. This is Project Rock, which is, yes, Dwayne The Rock. He came up with a t-shirt line and collabed with Under Armour. This is brand new with tags, and the retail price on this is $50. I sold it for $30. I paid $3.99 for that. I sold a bundle to someone who missed an offer I sent, and the person said, hey, could you send me a $100 offer on these two items, or I think like a $94 offer on these two items. And I actually decided just to send an $80 offer. It's this Nike sweatshirt, which is actually new with tags. I'm able to source a lot of items new with tags. I love, you know, the tipping point for me, if I'm gonna pick up this Nike sweatshirt or not, is new with tags. Yes, I'm picking it up if it's new with tags. Then I had a pair of Freeman Sport Club, which is a really just obscure denim brand made in New York City. And I sent the guy an $80 offer for both of these items, and he accepted. So I am super happy about that. I sold this in a live show, this next bundle, and here's something really interesting about this sale. If you're exploring lives, I just want to let you know, I jumped into my shoppers feature in my closet, and people who had made bundles, I sent them a little note and I said, hey, I'm about to go live. It's Sunday and I'm going live at, 11:13 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. If any of these items you want to see closer on camera and get a special deal for shopping my live show, please pop by and I'll be more than happy to pull this item for you from my inventory. That strategy worked for this bundle. This is a $58 bundle. I sold a CP Shades top. I sold a packed top. It kind of looks the same. Both are gauze cotton. And I sold this really fun sage cardigan. So when people say, yeah, I can only make $5, I can only sell items for $5 on lives, here is a $58 three-piece bundle showing that, these items sold for more than that. I definitely felt comfortable selling this shirt for like $12 to get the person in on some of these other items. This I offered for 50% off of my closet price. So this I sold for $34. This I sold for $12, and this I sold for $12. These were both in my lives, and I felt super comfortable with selling them for that price. And the best part is I'm moving 29 items out of my closet, out of inventory, out of storage. I'm making money, people are getting great deals, and I'm moving items, especially bulky things like this and like this. It makes me so happy. The next item I sold was just an Anthropologie. This was just a regular 15% off offer to Liker. This sold for $34. It's a waffle knit, really cute top. It kind of has some variation in the neckline, and I'm telling you that waffle knit and thermal waffle knit are keywords that people are looking for. I sell a lot of waffle knit. I sold a bundle, another bundle in a live. I sold this bundle for $34. I sold this Lululemon Swiftly Tech, has a lot of washwear. It's first generation for $12. I sold this Aloe tank top for $10. It has a hole in it. So these items are kind of older and I wanted them to move. They weren't really worth more than $15 just listed in my closet. And then I also sold a pair of Athleta pants that I picked up in that bag sale for 80 cents. And I sold these for $12. So $12 is pretty close to my price point for items that I'm sourcing for $1 to $2. After Posh fees, that's $9. So I'm breaking about $7 or $8 on some of these items, but it's also getting people to buy other items that I have in the auction that I just want to move out of my closet. Do I think lives have helped my sales overall? I absolutely do, and I'm going to end with the reason why, the best reason why. Let's see. My computer's loading. The next item I sold was this Athleta novella dress. It's kind of like a travel weight, lightweight dress. It's super flattering. This is the second time I have sold this dress. This sold for $35. That was just a regular offer in my closet. I also sold this Andy swimwear skirt. And update on the Andy swimwear. I bought these items from Boutique by the Box. I bought 20 pieces for $200. I have a little bit under $10 a piece in these items, and I've sold 2 items. So not recommending sourcing items from wholesalers when there's already a saturation in the market. You live and you learn. They're great. Will I eventually sell them all? Yes, but I invested $200 and I've sold 2 pieces and I kept 1. So I haven't even made my money back on these items yet, and I should have made my money back selling like 3 of them, but that's not happening. I'm gonna have to sell them for a deep, deep discount. That $25 skirt, I walk away with $20 on that. And so that's a $10 profit on that item. And right now I'm in the red on those. So I'm not walking away with any profit on them. I need to get to the $200 first, and then I can start counting profit. Those are all of the items that I sold. And now I have something pretty interesting I want to share with you guys too. During my live show last night, I had a woman who was interested in bundling items, and she decided to actually go into my closet, and she chose some items that I personally wouldn't have pulled into a live show. And she picked some items that I wasn't able to give a huge discount on. She did pick some items that I was able to provide more of a 60% discount on. So some of the items she picked, I said, hey, I can't give that a really deep discount, but I can give you a discount of half off on these items. She purchased an 11 item bundle from me for $200. And it is 6 pounds and a few ounces, so I will have to upgrade the label. We talked a little bit in the price of the way I listed things, and I am just happy to say I am sending out 11 items. Let me just tell you what she bought. She bought this Saturday, Sunday, this is just freshly new in my closet, gauze cotton shirt dress. A lot of these items I actually tried on camera. She bought a pair of Patagonia fully lined running shorts. She got a gauze cotton tiered dress. You know how much I love gauze cotton. She bought a pair of really cool hiking shoes that I had picked up in California and had these in my personal closet. They're super fun. They're wool on the inside. They're made of amazing materials. The construction is incredible on them. I sold those for half price. I had them in my closet for $90. I sold them to her in this bundle deal for $45, and that was kind of just a part of the negotiation. We went back and forth a little bit, and I really liked her, and I loved the items she picked, and I just wanted to make it work for her. I sold this merino wool Banana Republic sweater to her. It's a long line sweater. I sold this beautiful Neiman Marcus cape sweater to her. This was also in my live show last night. She also picked up a Patagonia sports bra that was in my closet. And this was sourced specifically in mine for lives. This is a large Saturday, Sunday. It definitely has Free People vibes to it t-shirt. She also picked up a pair of Tahari linen pants that I have had in my closet for, my goodness, at least a year and a half. These were not a good purchase on my end, and I am so happy for them to be moving out. And let's see, the last couple of items she purchased was a fish tank top. This is another item that I gave her half price on from my closet. And she purchased a J. Crew beautiful black dress. And that's it. That's all the items she got for $200. When I ship out big bundles that exceed 5 pounds, I put them in these blue poly mailers. I have these specifically for big bundles because when you ship a big bundle in a box, it adds about a pound of weight. So that pound of weight comes out of my profit. If you use a mailer like this, it may just keep you under where you want to be. Now, in general, without the shoes, without the hiking boots, this bundle would have been under 5 pounds, but including the shoes, it tips the scales a little bit to about 6 pounds. I'm willing to pay the difference, and I'm super excited just to move along a bunch of items. So that's 29 items that I am shipping out today, and those are all the various price points. I do believe that you are in control of lives, and that lives really do help your they really do help your sales. Lives in general, I think, just create another source of revenue and hone in on the model that works for you, hone in the time that works for you. I will be live on Thursdays and on Sundays, particularly in the morning on a Sunday if I'm available, if it works with my family's schedule, and on Sunday evenings, and Thursday one time. So it's feeling like Sunday twice, or maybe just Sunday evening, and then Thursday midday. I hope to see you guys sometimes at one of my lives. It's really become fun, and I love sort of the vibe and what conversations happen and things that happen in a live show. I am working to grow my live community, and every little bit counts. I appreciate all of the sales that came directly from my lives this weekend, including that 11-piece bundle. I would have never sold all of those items if I didn't host a live. So sometimes I am taking a little bit of a profit cut, but then I'm selling more items than I ever expected to. Is it worth it? It absolutely is, everyone. I'm here to say it is. In total, I sold, the grand total of all of these sales was $800 and some, and that was from Saturday post office close until this morning. I sealed the deal on that 11-piece bundle, but really we started talking about it last night, so I do feel like it was more of the Sunday sale. We've got a couple more days left in this month. I am looking to still hit my numbers, so I am being super flexible. I hope everyone is doing well, and I'm gonna be back with more videos because I am just energized about Q4 and moving stuff out, changing my strategies, and always being flexible to making as much money and making the sales and just getting after it. Thanks for watching. Take care.